It's
That
on.
head don't move, man.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before.
I hope I don't go to fucking
The offense now
San
at the line,
Francisco
ready for
again,
their
yo.
next drive. They
That's
find
the reason
themselves
I
in a
started over,
good-sized
yo.
hole
For real,
here,
for
a
real.
good-sized hole early
That's the
on in
reason I
this
quit.
game as they come up on first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind
I
up
went to the
incomplete.
49ers last time. Had to get the fuck out of there, yo. Rock Homeboy was setting me up for failure.
And that one's incomplete.
On second down
I forgot that bitch ass
is
nigga.
Freeman.
I forgot.
Garoppolo.
Yeah, Jimmy Jalapeno.
Gain up
I
to the 26.
forgot his
See
name.
what he did to me?
But only a yard leaves him with 3.
I didn't
Nah,
choose to
Will
go there. They
must have
chose me. I hope
Will
they don't
must
choose me.
didn't Will must didn't get that
In
memo.
the gun.
Hey, boy, I didn't. Like I said, I didn't choose him. They chose me.
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
I just hope they don't choose me again.
Problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired.
Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
That nigga, you saw that 8-ball? That nigga held me up so I don't get open.
A play fake. Now Warner. Airing one out deep for Holmes here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Yeah, the same way as my game attack is spelled.
Now Warner. And the reception made by Green. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. Warner. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So now after the touchdown,
Yeah.
on the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The my career, yeah.
Ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole.
You see that? You see the score, 19-0, right?
Touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
You see those bars up there? That's the momentum bar.
Do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On second down, it's Alexander. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw. Wade. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Oh, good move. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates
I ain't want my
mismatches
character
with
looking
his size.
retarded.
The
I
slot
want my
receivers
character
do the
looking
same
like
thing with their quickness,
at least
their
real
speed,
life.
and
Like
their route running savvy.
niggas probably gonna have their dude on looking full of muscle, looking retarded.
This is complete to Holmes. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off.
Yeah.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
You see that score.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
Until I get to the NFL.
He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Looking to throw on second down. Wade looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Alexander. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. On the draw, this will be Freeman. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on fourth down. The Michigan State punt team comes on as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. On, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string some. And Freeman lost the football.
Fumble. I knew I hit him. I hit him hard enough to fumble. Let's go.
And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. Following the fumble recovery, Warner. Throw left side complete. That's Holmes. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
After the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click. And I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, Somebody don't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, it's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think he just said, well, my kicker's hurting this spot. No, okay.
Yeah, I know, man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Oh,
and the turnover.
It'll be all right.
That's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though.
I tried to kill him again, A-Ball.
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Oh, let's go. He couldn't get there.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You should have saw my eyes, yo, in real life, yo.
As the punt team now as this one sent away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play.
Oh, you can get Jordan gear on here.
If they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Warner to throw. Oh, the slant completes a Green. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Hey, but they might as well sit me
down.
down for the rest of the game, man. Let me relax.
You talk about this young receiver, one of the best in the nation, if not the best. 88 catches, close to 1,500 yards in the regular season.
And Brandon, as we prepared for this game,
Yeah,
I went back and looked at my notes from scouting him throughout the season, and this is what I saw. I think he's got everything you look for in a receiver. Size, speed, great hands, separation ability, route running. Everything is top-notch. And I think that's why you're going to see him come off the board very early in the first round. In fact, I would rate him as the top receiver to be taken in this upcoming draft.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another catch for him. He's over the 250-yard mark now for the game, and he's got another first down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is
He stole my touchdown. Hey, bro, you looking?
Darren Walker there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Point right down the middle.
That nigga literally jumped in front of me and said, nope. Touchdown.
To get to the line to run another play. So we will switch it up.
Yeah.
The third quarter has come to a close.
He know the scouts watching, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hey, Buster, you gotta see me on them hands after the game, yo.
Return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the
Hey, boss, say you gotta see me off them hands after this game, yo.
Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right.
He came across, yo, cause I called for it.
You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Call it no gain there on the first down play. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll be out of bounds.
Look at the momentum bar. We got all the momentum. Oh, some of it just went down. Just a little pinch of it went down. Yeah, that's right. Wow.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And no room to maneuver there.
We're going to get it back.
Up to the 47.
Get my momentum back.
It's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Oh, I missed him. I missed him again.
Somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Well, this game is certainly pretty.
Hey, Will, you can't edit your player for the yard in the beginning.
They don't want to get so soft now that
Because I just did it.
all over the place against him. Gets big yardage and puts
I went in there. I couldn't find it, so I came out.
Deals. I got a deal already? Oh, no, I ain't got a deal already. Oh, that Jordan. Oh, snap. Oh, they could have let me spend some money, but they got that. Oh, they got some Jordan gear.
They about to, I thought they was about to score their first touchdown tonight, A-Ball. I'm not even gonna lie.
Extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the
They gonna score a 3-pointer though, watch. They missed it, A-Ball. The only chance they had to put some points on the board.
And this score will stay right where it is.
What you gonna face the franchise with?
Yeah.
The scoreboard there couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for him today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schlep Rock, got that black cloud over their heads.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense.
Penalty. Oh,
I
I took forever in the day.
Defensively, they do have 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And that'll set them back 5.
A-Ball sound like he the one that's about to tap out.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Airing one out deep for Holmes here. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. A big play there. 67 yards. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank.
That nigga caught, man, stole one of my touchdowns, yo. So if I'm supposed to have, if I was supposed to have 10 touchdowns, I'm gonna have 9.
There could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a
if I was them, I'll go for a deep pass just to try to score one time.
Looking to throw. Wade. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I wasn't deep enough yet,
at this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it.
I would have intercepted it.
Feels like a lost cause.
If I was on my rules.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
Oh, I know I just turned my takeover off.
The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And that one's incomplete. 3 seconds left, and barring a penalty, this next play should be our last.
Let me see what college I'm going to
Here's
go to.
Warner. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown.
You see what I just did, A-Ball?
Play there. 74 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of
53-0, bro.
This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter.
I ain't lying.
Because a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
See my braids?
Well, we're now just a few days away from the College Football Playoff Championship game, where one of the nation's top wide receivers will take the field one last time.
I like how the position you choose,
now, there's no
they showing you the highlights from them kind of guys.
Scouts, coaches, and players will be tuning in to see how he performs when the lights shine brightest. And believe me, he knows as well as anybody, this is the last chance to not only add to his legacy, but further solidify his place as a top pick in the NFL draft. And speaking of the draft, we'll be joined in a moment by NFL insider Ethan Rose. He's got some interesting tidbits he's picked up over the last week.
Got it out the mud, yeah. They got that little baby and Rax the Richest playing. Oh,
You getting out the car? You getting out the car?
Welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight we play for the College Football Playoffs National Championship.
Somebody background killing me.
As we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on the Texas Longhorns.
Hold on. I got it.
Alright.
Alright,
Want me to keep the
good.
joint up or turn it off, A-Ball?
Yeah, right, the Richest.
You said
I
what?
like how they did that. They had that jump.